Hello, good morning, friends. Today we are discussing the novel Things Fall Apart by CHINUA ACHEBE. Now let's go through a brief story about the author. CHINUA ACHEBE was born in Ogidi, eastern Nigeria in 1930. His father was one of the early Igbo converted to Christianity. He went to government college in 1944. He entered in university colleges and began to study medicine in Ibadan, where he graduated in 1953. After teaching for a few months, he joined the Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation in 1954 as a talks producer and then became head of the talk section in 1957 and a controller. He was trying to show how an experience with such a tragic war can change one's attitude to life. Now let's go through the introduction part of this novel. Things Fall Apart is about the rising and falling of self-made man called Oknowo. Oknowo is a protagonist. Inspired being the son of an unsuccessful father, Oknowo emerges as an important leader of his community due to his hard work and determination. However, Oknowo perished in his attempt to resist the sweeping changes introduced by the colonial rule. While the first part of the novel depicts Oknowo's rise as the key member of his community. Despite the handicap of being the son of an unsuccessful and effeminated father, the later part of the novel describes the fall of Oknowo due to his inflexibility and flawed understanding of the values of his culture. Now let's go through the summary of the novel. The novel Things Fall Apart is about a small village in Nigeria called Umofia. The novel is divided into 3 chapters. At the end of the 19th century, the Europeans came to Western America where they tried to impose their culture and their religions to the Africans. So, all inhabitants of Umofia belongs to the same clan, which meant that they share the same customs and helped each other. The whole villages were very religious. However, they had their own religions because they believed in several gods. In the same way, the people lived in isolated because they had no contact to the rest of the world. They were farmers and produced things such as palm oil. They used to cook in that. One of the village's leading person was Oknowo, the protagonist of this novel. He really had a great influence on the society. However, the relationship to his son was difficult because he was scared that his son Novio could grow up like his grandfather Unoko, who did not work hard enough. One day, life in Umofia changed completely. That is, the European came and destroyed the neighboring village. At the first moment, the people were totally shocked of the white people. Then missionaries from Europe went to Africa because they want the African to become Christians. The white men worked very hard to persuade them. Consequently, more and more people were exploited by white men and joined the new religion. Oknowo could not trust his eyes because now his ideas were not so important anymore. The white men gained more and more influence. They bought of new kinds of technologies, government building new courts, churches, people. They disobeyed the law, the old law. The missionaries building new churches, hospitals, and now new schools were also started. It was a great thing for many inhabitants because they could learn to read and write. Apart from this fact, the European improved trading and Umofia is getting rich in among the nation. While the others were interested in the new religious or the new government, Oknowo tried to pursue his custom. Even his son also joined Christianity, and Okno was left alone with his idea. Only his best friend Oberica could understand him, but he knew that there was no way out because the people only saw the good things the white men had brought in their nation. The white men spread control over the whole village. Okinawa could not bear the pressure and decided to punish the white man for what they had done. He killed one among the chief officers of white people. Afterward, he noticed that the life would never be like the old days. So, in his opinion, there was no other solution, so he committed suicide. This was the summary of this novel. Now, the conclusion is mainly based upon CHINUA ACHEBE says that it's a colonial encounter, portraying a colonial encounter. In this novel, Achebe offers a sympathetic yet a critical insider view of the Igmos community, and also is saying that it's a tragedy of classic Greek sense of word. So, this is all about this novel. So, hope you'll understand. If any doubt, you can comment below. So, see you with another chapter.